let's see who this exciting match is about. Because on the left, especially, who I'm excited for is someone325, the dark horse of MT15. That's the thing, right? Dark horse, not black horse.
Yeah, Dark Horse.
Yeah, it's like the horse you wouldn't expect to win. It's kind of like a secret pick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's someone325. Basically, that one guy 27 of MT16. We'll see how far they go. Because someone325, they got fourth. I knocked them out. After they knocked me out, so it was kind of a mutual knocking out. So I'm speaking of someone325 doing well in their first tournament. I'm interested to see how well that one guy will do. And then on the right, Psyho. Pretty old face by now. 5th tournament. Got 17th in MT13. Pretty good. 11-8. Also pretty good. 58%.
Yeah.
Someone325 is painting something in Mario Paint. And this is a winners too. Someone325 was seeded, so they will not have a match, but we will see a match from Psyho. Which is... Oh wait, someone325 also has a match? Huh? Hold on. That makes sense.
Maybe?
Oh, that only like the first 7 or so people got a buy, because we had 121 people. So someone325, hold on, let me go back to the card. Yeah, you can see MT16 0009, so 9th seed, so he did not get a buy.
Ah.
So he had a match after all, against Skirt. And Psyho won against Chaos Defrost, and I still wish we could see which game it was. But, maybe next tournament. I will come up with some weird, complicated database. But also maybe, there's like a played games sheet, right? Maybe I could control F in that. Let me check. Control F. Someone. Oh, they subbed this. No. There we go. Someone325 against Skirt in Stunt Race FX. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was the SNES game with like the truck mini game. That was a fun game, and I also remember Skirt. The goal was finishing the Novice Cup and the Pro Cup, and Skirt finished the Novice Cup and then did it again. That was unfortunate to watch. And then Psyho versus Chaos Defrost is not on here, so
I think, wasn't that match yesterday or the day before, maybe?
There's so many matches, I find it hard to associate the players with the match.
I only remember because that was Ultraman Ball.
Oh, well yeah, if it's Ultraman Ball then I remember that. But that was bottom match probably, right? I remember top match going pretty clearly to Aaron Doby?
Yes.
Yeah, so bottom match was also kind of close. It was really the diagonal, which was like
Yeah, between Zenek and Psyho, I think, was really, really close, but they weren't actually fighting each other.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because you watch it and you wonder what could be. But I mean, it's just the way the tournament works. And I'm not gonna complain about, oh, we should, if it's a double, just let the top, it doesn't even work. Alright, yeah, so those were the two matches. So actually pretty good performance by both of them, I remember. So Psyho was pretty clearly the winner, and someone325, even if Skirt hadn't done the first cup twice, which obviously didn't help, but even if that wasn't a thing, someone325 clearly won. I remember that. So, maybe pretty good. Once we get a game, because, Jesus. They've played everything. Oh, yeah. When we switched channel, it stopped sharing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, why do I need to read? I mean, I can, sure. Here we go.
There we go, thank you. Okay. I feel like I've asked this question already. Do the types on these cards actually have any significance?
The fire and water?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Just like the background color, it's just based on the username random.
Cool.
So we got the name. Well, let's analyze one of these cards. We got the name. It's pretty simple. If the name is too long, it squishes it, which is what the Yu-Gi-Oh cards do. It looks pretty funny if it's very, very long. Then we got the element or type or whatever, which is random. There's 6 different ones, I think. I got the image file somewhere. Then the stars are empty top 8 appearances. So someone325 being in 1 MT before and having 1 star. That's good 100% top 8 appearance rate. And the avatar, pretty simple. With the avatar, it's kind of noteworthy that it's square instead of a circle, like Discord does everywhere. So sometimes you see like extra detail. Then the addition is just how many MTs they have been in plus 2. So someone325 being in MT15 and this one, this second edition. MT16-00 and then the seat. Then we have the classes? Types? I don't know. I don't actually know Yu-Gi-Oh! I just looked at the wiki for all of this. Andy, we do not know what game it is. We do not have a game yet.
It looks like they're redrawing right now.
They're redrawing a lot. So the classes, we got everyone has Racer, then everyone under 16 seed, I think, has seeded. We also have OG for people who were there for MT1, and Champion for those who won an MT. Then we have up to 3 lines of like statistical text. It's like basically generated from what I have, kind of trying to make as most sense as possible. So someone325 is missing 1 line because their first MT was also their best one. So I omit the line which says got a best placement of 17th during MT13 on Psyho's card. Then we've got flavor, we got win-loss, we got the random ID in the bottom left that doesn't change, and then copyright, which also doesn't change. Pretty simple.
I like someone's quote there.
Hey lol.
Hey,
What is this? This looks cool. We got a game, I think.
I think so. Spring Falls, it looks like.
Whoa, spoiler.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, this game's beautiful.
Wow, it's gorgeous. I might buy this. I always think it's interesting watching a puzzle game being raced, though.
Is it a puzzle game?
That's what it says on the page.
Looks like one.
I can't offer you any insight into this one. I didn't test it.
That's a pretty good reason. Yeah.
But I do have access to the test sheet, so I can tell you things from people who did. I guess these comments are all pretty generic. It was marked as... So I don't know how to interpret. We mark it yellow if it's like, it's fine, right? Or green if like, yes, accept. And these are both yellow. But a lot of our testers were scared to mark things like, yes, green for sure. Like they even if they liked it and thought it was good or whatever, they would still mark it yellow. So I'm not going to read too much into that.
You gotta defend it if you say it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I submitted 2 games, fully anticipating both of them would probably be rejected, but... Well, at least one of them. The other one's actually not bad.
I see one of them got rejected and the other... It's not looking so good.
Oh, okay. Well, it was worth a shot anyway. I think one of them was Dash Galaxy, which, if you know what that is, I enjoy the game immensely, but I understand that it's not a very popular game. It was an old NES platformer.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think I know what that is, though.
And then I think the other one's Maui Mallard on the Super Nintendo.
I could confirm or deny, but then I'd be spoiling
Yeah,
a game
what's-
that could
what's-
potentially make its way into the pool.
Well, what's up
Oh.
with you, Soapy, today? Spoiling all the games.
Oh man, I'm like Mark Ruffalo, you know. I just can't stop spoiling things.
Is that what you did? I thought it was Tobey Maguire. No, not
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Yeah,
I
that
mean,
guy.
both of them are pretty bad about it. So.
YouTube has been filling my recommendations with clips of them spoiling Marvel movies lately, and I wonder if like both of you got hit by the same thing or what.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely got hit by the same thing.
I
The problem
did
is
not
I
know.
actually click on them sometimes, like because I think they're funny, and then YouTube's like, "Oh, you like this? Here's more."
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like VTubers, or I guess even if you don't, but you click on it, the VTuber algorithm is so strong. It is amazing. It just fills everything with anime girls, and you can't
Dude,
find the real YouTube anymore.
I have all the anime songs at this point because I've been listening to Ground Pound.
Did you get a chance to talk about these 2 players?
I talked about someone325 being kind of like the dark horse of the last tournament. I don't know that much about Psyho.
Well, Psyho's got a really impressive win rate, first off. And then getting up to 17th in Mystery Tournament 13, which was a big Mystery Tournament. So it's just kind of strong all around. But is really, really good at puzzle games. So, given that they've pulled one here, this could be interesting.
Yeah, I guess we can take a look at the game already. See what we have. Because like we've heard before, we've got Spring Falls. PC puzzle game on itch.io. Part of the, like, maybe both of the bundles? We're doing the tutorial before the race. So we are changing elevation of these blocks to make water fall, I guess?
Seems fine.
So it's like kind of a Minecraft simulator. So, okay, so we do that one and then the one on the right, and then this guy has water next to him, which he likes, I assume. Oh, it's a flower, yeah? Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
So
okay.
watered blocks will let grass grow across them. I get it. And you gotta water, like grass the white tile. In this case you wanna like move the middle one on Psyho screen and then probably bottom left of that. Because that way the green is gonna spread to the flower. Oh, someone325 of course.
Psyho with the big monitor.
They're both doing it now.
Wow, wow, wow.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Good thing I got this cool cropping interface, which makes it pretty simple.
The original speed gaming cropping interface was numbers. You would enter a number of pixels to crop off of each side.
Oh,
And then there were buttons that were like crop 1 for 8 or 32 pixels more or something. And
Oh
there
my
was like
God.
4 buttons on the top, right, bottom, and left. And you could like click those multiple times and it would like, you would have to wait however long before it would update, like a couple seconds or whatever.
Oh. You can also enter numbers and click arrows on this one. I use the arrows to like quickly adjust it like this. If I want to add 1 or 2 pixels to the bottom or remove them, I can use the arrows to do that.
I think the new speed gaming one, they let you at least start with drawing a box around a thing.
Yeah, I got that here.
Yeah. Whereas before you'd be like, all right, they're streaming in 1080p and I need about the top left-ish area, so I need to cut 800 off the right and 400 off the bottom.
I really hate OBS cropping, like using Alt, you know, like hold Alt and drag the border, because you
yeah.
never know if you crop too much.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think we're cropped. I think someone325 has audio. Sounds good. I think we're ready. If the racers manage to find the starting point. I believe.
Yeah, I think they're debating where to start now that Psyho is technically done the first level.
Which they're supposed to do, I think.
Okay, okay.
Beat levels 1 to 50 is the goal.
So we're already 150th through.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do when I go to record this race later?
Just
Am I
do it-
supposed to
just do
actually
one.
record this?
No, just do 1
as
to
2 to
50.
50? Yeah, so the itch bundle for racial justice and something really long name was a bunch of indie game developers rallied together and made all of their games available in this bundle for basically name your own price, and it was like, I don't know, like $10,000 worth of indie games or something are crammed in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and so all of us around this community love all these little indie games for Mystery Tournament and just to play and for all kinds of other things. So a lot of us bought this bundle, mostly because Boney went around, I think, and was trying to let everyone know that you should absolutely do this. And so even though these games aren't free, you can still submit them to Mystery Tournament, and if you've got the bundle, then you can play too. So both these lovely folks had the bundle, and that means we get to get some like higher like budget stuff in here too. Like this game looks and sounds really great. It's nice to have stuff like that in Mystery Tournament.
Yeah. And shortly after the BLM bundle, I'm just gonna call it BLM bundle, we had the Palestine bundle, which was basically kind of the same, so even more people have these games.
Mhm.
Right, here we go, ish.
Okay.
Oh, that also works. But I would have removed the left one. So yeah, pretty simple. We just want to make these, like, if there's a smaller blue hexagon on the tile, it means it's watered. And that means if it's next to grass, it will grow. Or maybe the grass itself has to be watered for it to grow to an adjacent tile.
We're about to see if grass can like change elevation. It's gonna have to, right? Or do you have to bring the grass down?
It's interesting that the water actually disappears from where it started. So it's different than Minecraft. The Pastebin talks
That's
about
our metric.
Minecraft, I'm sorry.
The grass will go all the way around the outside, okay.
Nice.
So
I still didn't quite learn the lesson that hopefully the players did learn about like how to get grass around different elevation.
oh, we will see here.
See here, like the grass turns yellow.
I think that means it can no longer spread.
I think it will spread, but it has no water. Like it's like unwatered grass. But if you can get water to it again, it'll be good again.
What do you mean good? If it spreads, what more do you want?
Well, you need the last tile to have grass and water. Yeah, I guess good doesn't matter. The last tile needs to be good though. It needs both. All right, multiple targets. It's not one tile anymore.
Oh no! Oh no, the flower withered because the water left. Oh, so you need to keep those
isolate.
waters, yeah, otherwise you will drain all the water from the top one.
But the grass needs to spread. Oh. Just need to get the grass.
Huh.
That looks good.
There it is. Okay.
Plop, 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 plop.
Water just goes everywhere.
Oh, new tile on someone's screen there.
Goes up.
Oh,
Whoa.
I mean, it had to. It's kind of like just the puzzle design implies this is what it will do. Oh, someone lowered the dirt. I don't think you should do that.
Psyho is still on this one tricky level where you need to keep the two pools separate. I think it's gonna
someone
get
is
there,
just
though.
breezing through this right now.
Yeah.
Like a 4 level or something
is
neat
interesting.
for someone.
Oh, that is interesting.
Lowering the dirt so that it can rise again.
Mm-hmm.
What is... Ah, okay, so water also goes like up. The elevation of the ground next to the water does not matter. Oh. If maybe lower the dirt first? Oh, never mind, you can just
No,
lower it twice.
Okay.
Nothing really too hard so far. I think someone is on like level 20 by now. Been pretty fast.
It's, yeah, it limits your moves, right? You only have so many hexagons to click on, and so many of them don't matter.
Yeah, and like the borders of like the cliff. Obviously you don't want to lower those because then you lose all your water.
I can already tell this is the kind of game, though, where... I don't know, my brain doesn't... It's not easily understanding exactly what every move is going to do when I do it. So as soon as it actually gets hard, and you need to think like several moves ahead or something, I can't do that yet, at least just watching these two players. So...
Can't someone just lower the the tall blocks in the middle twice?
Oh, did Psyho catch up? He did?
Yeah, same level. It was just kind of one level that Psyho was stuck on. After
Yeah.
that, they were just doing the same levels that someone did about as quickly.
Can you only lower water tiles at it?
Or can you only lower them like once?
I think you can lower them as much as you want, but they do have to be watered.
How do you get that
Hmm.
watered without the water going everywhere?
I think I like what's... He's not doing it anymore. Psyho just had a solution that I think I liked. Like, that was close. But I'm not good enough to explain what he was doing. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
This looks...
it's so close.
Yeah. I think that's the trick, is because that bottom left kind of pool, I guess, is kind of lower, at a lower level. I think you can kind of create a pathway to that tree without the water spilling everywhere.
Someone... That's it.
There it is.
Where's the water?
Good question. Ah, it's raining. Clever, okay.
Alright, so another hard level, someone's the first one to clear it. We kind of need to keep an eye on Psyho to see when he finally gets it. It's these levels that kind of decide a puzzle game race more than the stuff in between. Yeah, this will work. Just lower... Oh wait, it's not wet anymore? We can't lower it? I think the two hexagons that start raised, I think they would need to go down twice.
But not both of them, right?
Oh yeah, maybe just one of them is okay.
Well, the top one. Which side are we talking about? Someone or Psyho?
For someone.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, Psyho clears that level.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna
my
start to
water.
catch up. There it is. It's down.
Wow, this is huge. What a big level. How annoying.
Oh, my brain can't even start to even think about this level.
Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of missing which tiles you can lower. I do think it's the ones next to water.
That's right.
But like not always.
Mm.
Oh, we got 2 flowers. Not good enough.
Okay, Psyho's on this one level. And I think it's kind of noticed... Oh, you can just go all the way around.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, this level is basically free. You can just keep lowering ground.
Okay, someone cleared the big level. Psyho on that level.
Oh, the plant is underwater now.
Oh, that's tricky. Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these look harder than they are.
Psyho very close to someone now.
Okay, Psyho checking the level, so he's on level 26 right now.
Halfway through.
Also like 3 levels behind. Or 2.
2, I think. Tester times were like around 30 minutes, so I don't think we're gonna get like a big difficulty spike or anything. But the testers were also some of our better puzzle testers, so we'll see.
Both of them seem to grasp this game pretty well, though. At least better than I would, under pressure.
Much better than I would. But I'm not a high bar for the puzzle games.
It's definitely one of my weaker genres, let's say.
Looks good for someone.
Yeah. This game does have an undo button though, so I would like in that level I would be like, all right, I need to lower one of these hexagons to make water go down, and I would just click one, and then if it looked bad, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll try a different one.
Just see how it looks.
Why is this dirt block here? If you can already get the top flower.
Yeah, I don't really know. The fact that you can lower dirt blocks twice doesn't make them much of an obstacle.
Psyho is actually was very briefly on the same level.
Mhm.
And could have won from there, right? Maybe I missed where the grass was.
The one someone is on could be tricky because you have to get the grass all the way up there.
Yeah. Obviously these dirt blocks gotta be elevators.
Ooh, the double.
Nice chain. Oh, and still has some water there. But you can't lower... Yeah, that's gonna work.
Oh, but Psyho hot on his heels. This looks really good. Ah, losing the water.
Oh yeah, needs the water at the very top. Someone very quickly realizing whatever they were doing was not gonna work.
Oh no. Gonna lose water.
I'm trying to visualize, is it ever possible to have one pool of water and split it into two?
Well, that's what someone just did.
That's what just happened.
Yeah, because only one hexagon fills that middle thing. So 2 hexagons of water came down, filled up the thing, and then 1 hexagon flowed over. Right there.
All right, someone clears the level. Psyho on this level. It is very close. Someone just kind of putting some natural moves on the board of like bringing water towards one of the objectives. And then just kind of seeing like what is the state of everything else. Yeah, can let that water go down because someone has some more water that he can bring all the way around? No, not quite. How will they know when they hit 50? They have a screenshot of level 50 in the paste bin.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of games where that's like a good idea.
That's where a second screen can help.
Alright, Psyho has solved that level. It's now going to be on the same level as someone, but someone's been here a while, and it doesn't look all that easy.
I think. Never mind.
What's Psyho's Twitch stream?
It is fake Psyho.
Right.
One word. Someone325 solved the level between him and Psyho right now very quickly. I like this. You gotta like get the water from the top in there as well so that it overflows and fills those three. Yeah, like this. Because then it's barely enough water to grass the adjacent hexagons.
I missed what the secret move was to solve the level that Psyho is
Yeah,
on.
I don't see it either. It looks like you need to drop water down there, but then you stop the top flower from getting water to.
Yeah. It seems like you kind of need a way for the top water to follow behind the left water after you bring the left water down.
I think Psyho's close. I think it's just. Yeah. I think this is it.
But how?
And then it'll overflow.
Ah, it'll over.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's
Wow.
smart.
Oh, wow.
I like that. So you can never actually create the path because the water will always like exit the top layer then.
Okay, but there's still a gap of like 2.
Oh, you
levels
had
or
it
something.
basically. Just drop the other water now. Remove the top left. Oh, there's no grass. Is there? You can lower... no. Well, we'll do kind of that, but in a sort of different order or something. Yeah,
Oh,
see?
if only
There it is.
Psyho could hear your words of wisdom.
It worked! It was the exact same thing, but in kind of a different order or something.
So the water, it actually will like spill out over the sides, like you're losing some of it if you just let it go.
Yeah, you need to make a channel.
Okay.
Someone realized that pretty quickly. He solved this puzzle. Like, he did the same thing wrong once, then was like, oh, let me build this channel first. Yeah, like Psyho is doing now.
Onto this level. Someone's
it's
been
the
on
same.
for quite a while.
We are on the same level. Once again.
I don't know why Psyho is so aggressively using all his water.
I mean, maybe it's true for Psyho like it is for me as someone solves this puzzle, by the way. That he's having trouble visualizing several moves ahead, and so just like wants to put things on the board and see what happens when certain things happen, you know?
Yeah, depending on how fast... Oh wait, is that done? Oh, it kind of looks similar. I was also like wondering, oh. But yeah, like especially in a game like this where the undo is pretty fast, I would do the same. Like just do something random, see how it looks, and then maybe do something else.
Psyho's got some water up top and has decided to let it go. Oh, but it's just high enough to like lower another one. So what lets you bring a hex down is that the water's got to be close to the top of the adjacent tile.
It needs to be next to it and not lower, lower than one block
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, we got waterfalls on someone325, so the top left will always get infinite water. It's very much about like building channels, I assume.
Yeah, the water's gonna like run off the edges, but like, if you got infinite water, then whatever.
But you do have to get grass to the left one somehow without blocking the right one.
And you have to get water to the right one.
Yeah, so the difficulty is having grass and water for both of them.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
There it is.
Had the grass sort of spread and then cut it in two.
So relaxing.
I know. If you ever want a relaxing puzzle game playlist or something, you can add this one in there.
Except these people are racing. This isn't relaxing. Wait, this is the same puzzle as the one before.
It really is.
What the hell? This is the same thing but with a bend.
This one's similar as well, it looks like. Yep. Not quite.
Can he get water back there? It's the same thing you did before.
Psyho clears that tricky level.
Can you get water? No, but not this one. But no, you can remove it again. Yeah. Nice. Every single level that they reach, I would look at the paste bin and be like, oh, is this it? Is this it?
I would say someone is on 40 something.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. Just solves it in one go, pretty much.
Psyho's on this level with all these different objectives.
Ooh, maybe he shouldn't have lowered that one block with the grass on it. Oh, it still has grass on it.
Oh,
Oh, lower that one, yeah.
is that gonna
he's
work?
there.
I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And
It
again.
was even faster than
But
someone.
no, no, the flower is too far away. Oh, no, it isn't. Wow. The most exciting water flower game I've ever seen. Remember in like 2007 or something, when physics, like PhysX, that thing that Nvidia bought, and like water physics came out, and everyone thought like, whoa, this is the future. We're gonna have water physics in everything.
Not really.
Really?
No, that one got past me.
Like there was this whole PhysX card that you could buy. But now it's like part of Nvidia, and also you can have it on AMD, so it doesn't even matter.
The last like video card graphics buzzword I remember was Tomb Raider's Lara Croft's hair was Tress FX.
Oh, that's yeah.
And then like it would bug out in some horrific ways.
It's kind of related to physics actually. It's hardware accelerated physics simulation. I like what someone is doing here. Oh, I very much like it, yeah. He's just one-shotting so many of these.
This is very similar to the final level, but it is not the final level.
They're all similar.
No, this one is really similar though. Look at the screenshot.
Oh yeah, we got the... yeah.
Psyho has been on this level for quite a while, and someone was done with this one quite quickly.
Oh yeah, this one was kind of complicated because you had to like build and redestroy water paths every time. Huh? Lower that, and now you need to lower the one in the middle. No, no, don't undo. Okay, sure, whatever. You can do that if you want.
Okay. It's gonna be tough. It's been a close race, but Psyho has not been able to actually take the lead, and there's not much game left.
It kind of looks like someone325 is trying to recreate the screenshot. So he's like, oh, I did it! I solved the level that looks like this!
Or like maybe the person who sent the paste bin accidentally took a screenshot of the completed level instead of the way it starts.
Alright, how does Psyho get some water over there? And some grass especially. Yeah, just removing that one. Maybe lowering where the water comes in. Yeah. Now it will grow, and now you can...
Now you have no more water. It's lowering a different hex this time.
But yeah, someone325 is like 10 levels ahead.
It's a big lead. It's one of the biggest leads we've seen so far. This grass has got to go a long distance in this level someone is on. As Psyho gets the clear.
I think the level someone...
46?
Like really? 46? This has to be
someone...
49 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The level someone is on, it's the kind of level where you like solve the first part, the plant in the top left, while trying to destroy as little as possible of the rest, so that you can kind of do it in like one step at a time.
Just need a little bit of water,
works.
but not too much. Okay.
It is, okay.
It's still not
And
the
this
last level.
that's
What?
Not, yeah.
How
Maybe
is...
this is 49 then.
Well, but then Psyho is on 46, right? Someone is on 49, so is someone just 3 levels ahead?
Did someone... Did we miss someone, like, blow past the goal?
It would be pretty funny. We'll see. I think it's probably just this is 49 and Psyho is on 46 and we're just wrong about how far ahead someone325 is.
I mean, when you said 10 levels, I thought probably not 10, but I didn't know how many, so I didn't bother to say anything. It felt closer to... Maybe not closer to 10 than 3, but it felt like more than 3.
And I think he solved more puzzles than Psyho has during this time.
Psyho is almost done, just needs to... What?
I feel like he
Get
could
some
have...
water out of here?
Yeah,
I thought he had
I
it.
feel like he could just remove all, like, where it comes in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even remember this level.
That level looks similar to the goal, but it's not. I don't think it was, though.
Oh, nice. So I was solving that one pretty quickly.
So this is 48 that's Psyho? It's not adding up.
Yeah, well,
I think is someone done?
this is great.
That or like the game got updated in between the screenshot and the
Oh
race.
no! Oh no!
Oh no.
I mean, we just keep going until Psyho dot duns, and then he says,
There it is. It's the last level.
This is the last level.
Oh, there's no way this is 50 though, right?
I can't imagine. I'm just glad we didn't miss it. Like I tried, right? We haven't been even doing too much. It's not like we got distracted talking about. Well, we did talk about Tress FX for a little bit, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been trying, you know.
Okay. There's grass next to the flower.
This level that Psyho's on, I just see the water covering everything, and I'm just like, oh god, what do I? It's just a mess.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
You can't really see which one you can lower. I guess you can lower all of them then, right? Oh yeah,
I
it's
guess a way to think about it is to just have the flowers elevated like by one, and then just lower
water path.
everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone325. So
There it is.
maybe 50.
Whatever level was in the screenshot just got solved. 31:33 is the time. Yeah, it was level 50.
Wow.
What? I guess so. Alright. We did it.
I don't remember if someone likes to join. Oh, I guess like, hey, is gonna come in and talk to us. Nice.
Hey,
I
someone.
was trying to bring
Hello.
some grass here. You got a lovely, quaint little puzzle game.
Yeah, was this relaxing?
Yeah.
Even though you were in a race.
Yeah. No, those are relaxing. Like how many options you have, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. There's only a couple hexagons to click on that make any kind of sense. So.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a nice undo button.
Did you feel like you had a strong sense of like, if I do this, it's gonna cause this and this and this to happen? Like, were you able to think moves ahead, or not so much? Because I'm noticing on commentary, like, I have a lot of trouble imagining what's gonna happen if I click a hexagon.
Yeah, I just like most of the time I was like trying different things and seeing what they did. Like I kind of looked into some of the mechanics there, I guess.
Yeah, both Maurice and I were saying that's probably how we would approach things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your test time was, or your race time was right around some of our testers. So you did pretty good, and you beat the submitter too. Take that,
Nice.
Snowdozer. Snowdozer's submitted times are usually better than mine for, like, not, like, definitely every puzzle game, but then also some of these other ones he submitted, and he submitted a lot. So I've been I have like 40 races against Snowdozer that have been asynchronous basically in testing. But I consider
like-
it at least a nice benchmark.
I feel like most of the time puzzle games are more of a toss-up than other types of games, but they're still fun to race.
Well, that's good. You're in the right place. So you came into Mystery Tournament like pretty recently, all things considered. How? I guess you came back. You still right?
Yeah, I went
It's still
to
good.
the last one and came to this one.
So I guess it's continuing to be a good experience for you.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Well, that's really
I'll
good to hear.
definitely go to future ones. I also did like Reject Tournament and Steam Tournament. Those were good times mostly.
Even Reject Tournament, good times mostly.
No. Definitely. Reject Tournament was the worst.
I did have some fun.
Did you do?
I mean, my first round match was pretty fun, but then the rest of the games were a bit boring. But yeah,
Yes. Well, sometimes games get rejected because they're horrible or whatever. But sometimes games rejected where it's wonderful, it's just too short, or it was fantastic, but like if you go the wrong way, you lose 10 minutes or something, right? Like
yeah.
there's good games in there sometimes. They're just not great races.
hmm
Are you
I
gonna...
think
Wow.
my favorite reject game, I can't even remember the name of it, but it was some 3D platformer penguin game, and it was genuinely a good game. It would just crash on occasion.
Oh, I know the game. I don't remember the name.
I don't either.
We did have one of our reject races that we've had for this tournament. That's a thing, by the way. If anyone ever wants to race a rejected game, you can go in like a give game. You just type reject game, and they'll go in and find one of the ones that got rejected, and everyone can play it.
Mister, you
Oh,
wanna...
there's no like big list of rejected games.
Yep.
Mister, you wanna race a reject game?
Do I want to race one? No.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? If you say reject game.
I'm probably the one who already played it and rejected it. I don't want to do that again.
We'll find one that
That's
you
for-
didn't. Snowdozer has like a list of 50 more games that were too short to submit.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
interesting.
like a secret reject list.
Yeah, we can have like a whole Snowdozer tournament.
Snowdozer tournament.
I mean,
That's what we're having.
He submitted 64 games out of 330 submissions. Like it's already basically Snowdozer
And I mean,
tournament.
that's a good thing. This game was great. I love this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Snowdozer. His accept rate is pretty good. He picks some good ones.
So you're gonna get yourself like a basalt rock Zen garden now.
Probably not.
You know,
It's too
How
much
about,
work.
an acoustic guitar, just kind of twanging on that every
yeah.
now and then, on a rainy day out on the porch.
With those Japanese water fountain things.
Oh, the bamboo that like
Yeah,
fills up
that
and
goes
then
like
tips
clock.
over.
Yeah.
Tunk.
Hey, I have one of those in Animal Crossing, if that counts.
Yeah, that makes much more sense for a big bunch of nerds like us.
hmm
Well, this has been probably the most chill interview we've ever had with one of our competitors, so thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming to talk to us.
How's my opponent doing?
Psyho is currently on 49. He's just checked which level he's on because he's been stuck on this for a while, and I'm pretty sure he's debating on like, should I even bother? That's what I would do.
I think that was a hard one. Yeah, this one was a mess.
Yeah, you gotta get the
Just-
grass all the way from the bottom there.
It seemed to me like the first 40 levels were just kind of set up like, here's how the game works, here are different mechanics, here's some waterfalls, and then the last like 10 levels were significantly trickier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Psyho
here's,
has run into a problem here. I saw this coming. I said it earlier in the race where like I'm not able to think multiple moves ahead or whatever. And now that the levels are finally starting to require that, Psyho is like I don't really understand what I'm doing, and it's making it very difficult to proceed.
Yeah, they introduced like the rain mechanic, but they almost made the levels easier.
Yeah, the rain mechanic came and went. It was there for like 5 levels.
Just like real life rain.
It'll be back.
I think I like what Psyho's doing here. I think he needs to lower the block next to the dirt
Right?
and then cut off the supply.
I don't think it will have water to grow the grass then.
Yeah, I like forgot what I did to beat the level.
Oh, this is
I
good.
do that a lot.
Gotta be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
left
yeah.
one, right? So the grass can spread to the
No,
right.
don't lower the grass.
Not that one. Yeah, left one.
there
Yeah, I
it
like
This is what I said should happen.
That's good. That's good.
Am I right?
Here? Ah,
There it
nice.
is.
Oh my god, I'm
Miss
actually
was
like
correct.
I can't believe
Nice.
it. I was so bad at this, trying to commentate this the whole time.
Yeah, this was tough to commentate.
You guys were ahead of me definitely in terms of understanding and everything.
There's some puzzle games that are...
And Psyho just finishing level 50 immediately.
Wow, a slam
Wow.
dunk on 50.
Ooh, nice.
48.
So we'll see if Psyho wants to interview it. I detect some frustration, which means that, you know, sometimes that means you want to come in and yell about the thing, or sometimes you just want to be on your own. Oh no.
Oh no. You have to play one more puzzle game to leave.
So Psyho said, I lost on a puzzle game, now I can quit the tournament forever. Because like I said, Psyho is all about those puzzles. So, you know, when you pull the puzzle game and feel like you got something in your wheelhouse. All right, we have Psyho here, so we can go ahead and
Hello.
talk to you directly. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that sound says everything about how I thought maybe you would be feeling right now.
Yeah, I feel I can quit now. I believe that's the first time I lost on a puzzle game in MT. So, yeah.
To be fair, someone325 is like a top 8 player who did really well, is a strong opponent, even in a puzzle game.
That is very true. I thought like maybe I have 5% of winning. That was my guess.
And also,
10.
both of you were ahead of me and sort of us on commentary not being able to like click, and so we just had to watch, and we too were like quite lost on understanding exactly like what lets you be able to lower a thing and how exactly does water flow and what is the rule about what lets grass spread, right? Like these things were also very unclear to us the whole race.
Yeah, I think that the game was kind of weird that it allowed you to just mindlessly click through like most of the levels because there's very, very few options. And then
Yeah.
suddenly you're stuck in like 49 was quite like it. I think it was very logical in the end, but it did. I don't know. Like I spent like 6 or 7 minutes on it.
Yeah, because you hadn't been using the tools of logic on the other levels, right? Like you were using a hammer.
Yeah, most
pretty
of
much.
the earlier levels, the obvious moves are correct. Usually.
Yeah, and like the animation also took a bit, so it was always a bit problematic, like with spamming of the moves. Like you started a move and then you had to wait few seconds, and then you were already mindlessly clicking on another tile instead of like trying to actually understand what's happening.
Right. And then also on the other hand, like if you want to just see the result of what you did, it's you're stuck for like 5-6 seconds before you finally see everything.
Yeah. There were also a few situations where, like, I didn't, like, for some reason, I didn't notice that the tiles were covered in water, and for some time I had no idea what's happening. Like, why the green thing is not spreading.
Yeah, the water, especially on grass, like it's a very thin shade of blue on top.
I guess it would be obvious, like, during the casual play, just not during the race.
Right. Well,
You kind of just have to notice it happens and then learn that that's a new mechanic you have to know.
Yeah. I like the stream, the constant flow mechanic, the waterfall mechanic. It made the levels much more interesting instead of, like, always going down. The brown tile that went up after getting water was really weird.
Yeah, we were thinking it was strange that you could just like that you could lower it again afterwards. There was a lot that was strange about that one.
I don't
but
think you ever had to use it though.
Yeah, well, we saw it get used. I don't know if you had to use it. But you're right, when the water can only go one direction, it means there's a lot less possible moves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not eliminated yet, and there's still plenty of puzzle games out there for you to pull for your next match. So best of luck in your next match, and thanks so much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you. And congrats to someone325. By the way, where does the number come from? I have to ask.
I tried putting in someone, and then some website recommended 325.
Just random number between 1 and 1000.
Pretty much.
At least not 420.
Yeah, unlucky.
Okay, thanks for the game, and see you at some point later.
Yeah, thanks for restreaming, and good luck to you for your future matches.
Same.
Alright.